I don't
thing
know.
you could do is ask Morgan to play on tomorrow. Because we're not on
My
my phone.
concern at this point is that they keep getting pushed back, and I'm like thinking that by the time we get out of here, we're not gonna be able to eat because food's all over the place. And Zach had a terrible time, and he's had a lot
Somebody
of
has to pay to do
practice.
it.
Yeah, well, I'm not just thinking about like
No, I'm
myself.
just saying, like, somebody has literally a pay to do it. So,
Yeah.
now she's not even.
This is not bad. No, it's at 9 tomorrow. 9 a.m. Yeah. 9 a.m. No, because she was talking about staying up like all night. I don't want to go back to Jamestown. Let's go.
Oh, it's a lot drive.
Why don't we go catch a movie? Come back tomorrow.
They do.
my gum out.
We're all about connection, connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection. 741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
We wanted to find a community that had a great heart with activities. We have 2 little boys we want to see grow and find things for them to do. And we wanted to see a community that just felt vibrant and thriving.
All the people I know from Sioux Center, even from around town, very nice actually, very nice people.
We have things that people are drawn to. That's why people like to come to Sioux Center. Shop, live, buy the works.
It's very peaceful, very secure, I'll say secure place. I love it.
The people of Sioux Center they're very kind. They really have a caring spirit towards their community. You'll see that on every level, whether it's on the football game on Friday night or the band competitions on Saturday afternoon. They just have a level of passion for their community.
For the Pride, top spin serve, and Clark digs it up. They'll go outside. That is Michael Jenkins, dug up by the defenders. Lee, he'll send it outside.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Thanks for watching this Dordt Media Network Defender Athletics live stream broadcast, produced by the students of Dordt University.
So does that mean he can't start for an hour? Or, because he clearly walked off the field. I'll go ask him respectfully what's that. Because I don't know what he meant by that. So I asked him in the back check.
I still just, it's like the same as my own play. Like, doesn't he have to do the maintenance on it anyway? Yeah, but like no, I know, but I'm saying like the umpire should just say I
infield practice. I don't get it. I don't get it.
You're going to have another inch higher infield here pretty soon.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's gonna be like concrete tomorrow.
So you found your way here too, huh?
Yeah, we made her.
We left and it was snowing so hard, and then Justin called and said, "Hey, you guys pack a bag for overnight?" I said, "No, we were just planning on going back." He said, "Well, they're talking about they might play another game tomorrow." So we drove back home, and we were about 20 miles out of town and drove back home, and then we heard, well, this one now was, then it wasn't. So we were way early, so then we halfway down and Warren texted and said, "Well, it's 5 o'clock now." So we stopped and punched around a little bit.
Yeah. So, what are they saying for time now?
I don't know what they're doing. They're over there talking to the umpire.
I still got a little bit of this left. I wonder where they went. I'd redo every line you got on here. Jeez.
Hi, I'm Mel Knobloch. I'm the head coach of the cheer and the dance programs here at Dordt University. One thing that sets our team apart is we are trying to live out the Defender way in every aspect of our team and of our program. What that means to us is we are living out our faith daily on our team, putting it into action in both on the performance floor and throughout our daily activities here on campus. We are committed to the academic development of all of our athletes. Our current GPA was a 3.7 for our team this past season. We are also committed to developing our athletes socially, helping them to become servant leaders both in the community and on campus. And lastly, we're committed to the pursuit of championships, maximizing the potential in every dancer and cheerleader here at Dordt. Whether dancing and cheering on the sidelines or at half times at the football and basketball games, or competing throughout our numerous competitions throughout the year, we strive to live out the Defender way in all that we do. Come to Dordt and receive a community that supports you, teammates and a coach that want to see you succeed not only on the dance floor or the cheer floor, but in all aspects of life, mentally, socially, spiritually, academically. If this is something that describes what you are looking for in a cheer or dance program, come on over to Dordt University, schedule a campus visit, and come see if it's the right fit for you.
If you're looking for a night of fun with friends or just a change of pace from studying, come on down to the Dordt Bowling Alley, located in the game room of the campus center.
I don't get to go bowling much, so it's always fun to come here and bowl.
My favorite thing about the Dordt Bowling Alley is that it's a really good way to hang out with your friends without having to go off campus.
Reserve a spot or just walk in from 3 to midnight, Monday through Saturday. It's right up your alley.
have to wait for new. I'm sorry.
here comes Dordt coming back the other way and with the three-point basket. And the Dordt defenders opening up.
Here at Dordt, we administer a uniquely Christian athletic program via the Defender Way. The Defender Way is our holistic, intentional approach to Christian athletics. Centered around Romans 12, verse 1, where we acknowledge that our play is how we worship, the Defender Way focuses on 4 key target areas. 1, we are committed to the Great Commission. We are committed to developing student leaders. We are committed to developing the academic potential in each of our student athletes, and we are committed to the pursuit of championships. We believe the Defender Way empowers our student athletes to view and access athletics differently.
But athletics is a way for them to experience and come to understand what it means to lead, what it means to serve. And those kind of practical experiences have obviously broad application through all of life. And so I think athletics is an incredible tool that can be used to shape people in a way that is God-honoring.
There is an exceptional relationship between the coaching staff at Dordt University and the faculty. That stems from the mutual understanding that all parties, all entities want to see students succeed at Dordt.
It really pushes you to make sure you're doing your best, make sure your grades are up, and especially in baseball we had a really good GPA, and I think a lot of that has to do with Coach Bacon and the Defender Way throughout Dordt, pushing us each and every day.
I think being on the dance team has actually made me a better student, and it's pushed me just to do well and to push in everything I have.
This past year, the Dordt football program was #1 in the nation with the highest GPA in the NAIA, so that was kind of really special to be a part of. You know, if you're coming to Dordt to play sports, you better be on top of your grades too, because that matters just as much, if not more.
Well, all the professors and the coaches are awesome here at Dordt with that. Juggling a sport and academics has definitely been an adjustment, but I think that just remembering why you're here. First, you're here to get your education.
I would say one of the biggest areas of growth we've seen in Levi is the development of his leadership skills.
We've seen a very intentional process of teaching and modeling what it means to be a leader in the program, in the football program.
Coaches and administration have purposely tried to create ways and opportunities for kids to step up and lead within each of those teams, both from the standpoint of leading on the field, whether it's a captaincy or that kind of perspective, but also leading off the field.
I think the growth that we've had from a student leadership standpoint and a servant leadership standpoint has been pretty high. Really making connections with their faith and their athletic, even their student activities that they do.
Our football team, we have so much common ground, right? We're all striving for the same goals. And in this locker room, on this team, we all serve the same God.
We want our student athletes to be able to tangibly see their growth on a spiritual level in their walk with the Lord.
The Defender Way is that our culture is in desperate need of hearing a Christian perspective on competition.
He's been responsible for the nurturing and the care of people under him, and he's initiated Bible studies now that I would never have guessed that he would have done that when he was in high school. But he's initiated those with his Unity group.
This is a place where you can really grow in your faith, no matter where you are spiritually. And at the same time, you know, they're not only helping you to grow in your faith and build relationships, but they're also helping you to be, you know, a competitive athlete.
I think the most important thing for me is the faith aspect here at Dordt. I see it in athletics, I see it in academics, I see it with the community, and I think it's just a special thing to be a part of. I mean, everywhere you go, you can have a conversation about your faith.
I can't imagine being on a team that didn't live the way that the Defender Way calls us out to live. The Defender Way has given me just a new perspective. It kind of gives you like a beginning and an end, right? So there's like, God is there in the beginning and God is there in the end, and so no matter what happens on the dance floor, He will always love you, and He'll always be there, and He'll always be the same.
For me, I'm thankful to be a part of a institution and an athletic department where we are striving to do athletics differently, and we're trying to
use athletics as a platform not only for student development, but also for kingdom impact.
The Defender Way, it gives all of our athletic programs here at Dordt the opportunity to have a Christ-centered approach. Every person who watches a Dordt athletic team compete would be in the stands and just say, wow, there's just something different about that team.
The Defender Way is about just like doing athletics for more than just the sport in and of itself. It's acting in a Christianly manner, both before the sport, during the sport, after the sport.
I would say that really the Defender Way is a call. It's a challenge to be our best.
I think the Defender Way is important just to help equip us as athletes and people and as followers of Christ to go out into the world.
It's really helped me to realize just how playing sports, striving for excellence in sports, and being a man of faith is so interconnected together.
Yeah, and I've seen the Defender Way as an extension of the mission of the organization. And I think what kids learn when they're in the Defender Way and in Dordt athletics is that something that's worth pursuing, that excellence that's worth pursuing, and being intentional about how we're going to lead and being intentional about honoring God, that's really hard. And as a parent, that's what you want, right? You want your kids to experience things that are difficult, and that's what's going to launch them into life.
There's a genuine love for the kids that are a part of this program. There's a genuine care on the part of the administration and coaches for the kids that participate in athletics at Dordt. We want to win championships. Equally important, though, is a consistent and persistent focus on we want to do it in a way that honors God and respects and loves both our teammates and those that we're competing against.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University
and sponsored by Orange City Area Health System, with family medicine clinics and hospitals, Orange City and Paulina, and a walk-in clinic in Orange City. They offer the right care at the right place at the right time. Today's live stream broadcast is brought to you by American State Bank, proud supporter of Defender Athletics. American State Bank, member FDIC.
Good afternoon. Welcome to this game that was delayed quite a bit between the Jamestown Jimmies and the Dordt Defenders. The Jamestown Jimmies come into today's game with an 18-18 record, playing 5-7 in conference. Leading off for the Jimmies, number 51, Ali Battistoni. She will face Abby Kramer in the circle for the Defenders. First pitch is going to be taken for ball one. And strike one will be taken. So the count now evened up. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs, no one on. Pitch going to be swung on, popped into right field. Under it is Ools for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up number 3, Lala Romeo. Or Romero. First pitch will taken for ball 1. Shows bunt. Miss. 4 strike 1. Romero hitting .304 on the season. And she slashes that one foul. Strike 2. And down on strikes goes Romero for Kramer's first strikeout of the game and the second out of the inning. So that'll bring up number 44, Megan Niels. Niels hitting .345 on the season, playing catcher for the Jimmy's. First pitch will be taken for ball 1. And strike 1 taken on the outside corner. And ball 2 taken outside. So Niels ahead in the count with 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 away. And no one on. That pitch grounded to Skemperer at second base. The throw to Van Otterloo in time for the third out of the inning. So a 1-2-3 inning for Abby Kramer. Leaves it 0-0 heading into the bottom of the first.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University and sponsored by Sioux Center Health Therapy, partnering with Dordt University to provide quality care to all athletes. Sioux Center Health Therapy. And today's live stream broadcast brought to you by Verhoof Automotive. Verhoof Automotive in Sioux Center is your local Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, and Buick dealer. Verhoof Automotive, worth the drive from anywhere.
And brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry out, or delivery.
Now batting number 55, Kenzie Kennard.
Back here in the bottom of the first. Number 55, Kenzie Kennard leading off for the defenders. The first pitch swung at, popped foul out of play for strike 1. Catherine Miska pitching for the Jimmies. She comes into today's game with a .256 ERA. And Kenzie Kennard is batting .291 on the season. Pitch is swung at and missed for strike 2. Defenders come in today's game with an 8-11-1 overall record, 8-4 in conference play. And the 0-2 pitch taken for strike 3. So leadoff strikeout for Miska. And that'll bring up number 11, Carly Olson. Carly Olson catching for the defenders. That pitch in there for strike one. Olson batting .326 on the season. Steps back in with one away and a 0-1 count. Pitch will be high for ball one. And the 1-1 pitch swung through and missed for strike two. One-two pitch outside for ball two. So the count evened up with 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Two-two pitch swung on, popped up into shallow left field. Under it was Romero for the second out of the inning. So that fly out in the left field will bring up number 10, Chandler Skemper. Skemper, the second baseman for the defenders. First pitch will be taken for ball one. Skemper hitting .306 on the season. And steps up now, 2 away and a 1-0 count. Swings to that pitch and misses, or fouled, excuse me, for strike one. And the 1-1 pitch is going to be swung through and missed for strike two. So Skemper back in. Behind in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that pitch outside for ball two. So all evened up here. Two-two pitch. In there for strike three. So 2 strikeouts on the day so far for Jamestown to end the inning, as the score is still 0-0 heading in the top of the second.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
Back here in a scoreless ball game between Jamestown Jimmies and the Dordt Defenders. Leading off for the Jimmies, number 17, Grace Fisher. Grace Fisher is the designated player for the Jimmies First pitch from Kramer, high and outside for ball 1. Fisher hitting .239 on the season. Finds yourself in the leadoff position for this inning. Kramer's pitch high and outside again. Count 2-0. Pitch in there for strike 1. Kramer misses with ball 3. So count now 3-1, no outs, no one on. No score here in the top of the second. Ball 4 will be taken, so leadoff base runner for the Jimmies. Comes on a walk. That'll bring him number 55, Katie Riesdorfer. Riesdorfer playing third base. And a first base running threat for the Jimmies comes in the top of the second as Grace Fisher based on balls. First pitch in there for strike 1. Shows bunt. Van Oort charging hard. The throw to first is a good one. Scamper takes a little bit of a knock there. And that'll bring up number 21, Sunny Halsey. Halsey steps in now. 1 away and a runner on scoring position. First pitch swung on, foul for strike 1. Pitch will be high and outside for ball 1. Halsey hitting .310 on the season. She's got 14 RBIs. Has a chance to add one more to that. The runner on second. That pitch swung on, fouled back for strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So down goes Halsey on strikes for the second out of the inning. And a big strikeout there for the defenders, as that'll leave or bring up Skylar Thorpe with 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch taken for strike 1. Thorpe hitting .205 on the season. That pitch swung on, fouled back for strike 2. Thorpe with 8 RBIs. That pitch to Ools in right field, and it gets past her, so that run will score. On her way to second is Thorpe. Round second, goes to third, and the throw not going to be in time, so an RBI triple for Thorpe as the first run scores for the Jimmies. Grace Fisher scoring from second. An opportunity for Ools to make the play on that one, but under her glove and gets past her, which allows Thorpe into third. And that pitch will miss, so up to bat now, number 10, Steph Coda. Swing and a miss for Coda. So the count even. That swing and a miss will make it 1-2. And the count now 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3 to end the inning, but not before. Skylar Thorpe drives in Grace Fisher from second base with an RBI triple, so the score now 1-0 heading into the bottom of the second.
Special thanks to the following Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast sponsors. Vision Realty. Whether you're looking to buy or want to sell, we would love to hear from you. Vision Realty. And brought to you by Furniture Mart. Find furniture, mattresses, flooring, paint, window treatments at your local Furniture Mart, family owned and located downtown Sioux Center. And today's broadcast sponsored by Ployne Publishing. Quality printing from design to delivery.
And sponsored by Orange City Area Health System, offering safe, skilled, and essential services for every season of life, from fertility and birth care to family medicine, surgical services, and senior care. A lifetime of care starts at Orange City Area Health System.
Brooklyn Van Ort leading off for the defenders. Takes strike 1. Van Ort swings that pitch, pops it up into foul territory. Under it is Halsey for the first out. So number 30, Ivy Terpstra, will step in with one away and no one on. Here's another look at that. We'll pop out into foul territory to Halsey. So the count 0-1 now. Ball 1 inside now. Ivy Terpstra hitting 205. That pitch outside for ball 2. And the 2-1 pitch taken inside and low. 4-3, so Terpstra ahead in the count. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 away, no one on. Defenders are trailing 1-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. She will swing and foul that one back for strike 2, so we've worked it full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch swung on, popped up. Halsey again, almost the exact same spot for the second out. So back-to-back pop outs for Halsey. And that'll bring up number 3, Cassie Van Otterloo, first baseman for the defenders. Van Otterloo hitting 156 on the season. Here's another look at that pop out. First pitch swinging. Comes up empty for strike 1. And the 0-1 pitch is taken outside for ball 1. Strike two will be taken on the inside corner. And the 1-2 pitch taken again on the inside corner for strike three to end the inning. Turin, Battistoni, and Romero due up for the Jamestown Jimmies in the top of the third.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
Number 2, Gentry Turin, is leading off for the Jimmies for the shortstop. Kramer still in the circle for the defenders. First pitch misses for ball 1. Turin is batting .258 on the season. Swings and misses at that one. For strike one. The 1-1 pitch, swung at and fouled for strike two. And a swing and a miss for strike three to open up the inning.
Now batting number 51, Ali Battistani.
That strikeout is Kramer's 4th of the game. And that'll bring him number 51, Ali Battistoni. First pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch will miss for ball 2. Battistoni with a flyout in her first plate appearance to lead off the game. Pitch will be fouled off for strike one. Strike one just finds the inside corner. Or excuse me, strike two finds the inside corner. So we're evened up now with 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And another strikeout for Abby Kramer.
Now batting number 3, Lala Romero.
So that strikeout will bring up number 3, Lala Romero. Romero was a strikeout victim in her first plate appearance in the first inning. And she swings at that one. First pitch, but foul for strike one. That pitch will miss for ball 1, so the count evened up. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away, no one on. Jimmy's leading 1-0 in the top of the third inning. Kramer's pitch taken high for ball 2. That pitch will miss for ball 3. And ball 4 will be taken. So a 2-out base runner for the Jimmies. Comes on a walk to Lala Romero. The second walk issued by Kramer. And that'll bring up number 44, Megan Niels. Megan Niels grounded out to second in her first plate appearance. That pitch way outside for ball 1. Runner goes. The throw is a good one and gets her for the 3rd out of the inning. What a throw by Olsen to end the inning. So the score remains 1-0 as we head into the bottom of the 3rd.
This Dordt Media Network student-produced live stream broadcast is brought to you by Orange City Area Health System and its sports medicine clinic. From serious athletes to weekend warriors, from youth sports to adult fitness fans, trust their team of doctors, orthopedists, and therapists to get you back in the game. And sponsored by Wireless World, your local Verizon authorized retailer with 7 locations in Northwest Iowa. Visit us at wirelessworld.com. Today's live stream broadcast is brought to you by American State Bank, proud supporter of Defender Athletics. American State Bank, member FDIC.
Number 24, Emma Grun leading off for the Defenders. Miska still in the mount, or excuse me, in the circle for the Jimmy's first pitch in there for strike 1. So the count, 0-1. The pitch in there for in there for strike 2. Nothing in 2. Misses for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs, no one on. Pitch swung at and missed for strike 3.
Now batting number 2, Ella Costa.
Miska's 4th strikeout of the game. That'll bring up number 2, Ella Coster. Ella Coster, the designated player for the Defenders. Swing and a miss for strike 1. So 0-1 is the count. Swing, foul back for strike 2. Ground back to the pitcher, off her glove. Turin with the throw to Halsey in time for the 2nd out. So that ground out will bring up number 5, Jessica Ools. Ools batting .333 on the season. Steps up with 2-way, shows bunt, pulls it back for ball 1. Ools with a swing and a miss for strike 1. And the 1-1 pitch will be swung and missed. Swung at and missed, I should say, for strike 2. Pitch swung at and, fouled out of play to keep the count 1-2. Pitch is high for ball 2. Uhl swings at that one. Just fouls it out of play. So the count remained 2-2. So the count even now, 2-2. That pitch is going to be, I guess, kind of popped up right over the second base. And Uhl's with a little bit of a strange base hit. As that one just over the head of Miska, in between Turin and Battistoni at second and short, and kind of short hops over the bag over there. So that'll bring up number 55, Kenzie Kennard. Kennard struck out looking in a first plate appearance. Uhl's over there at first, 2 away. That pitch swung at and fouled out of play. So the count 0-1 with 2 away.
If you're confident, no one's going to question you. Especially when you're playing Jamestown. They don't know your fans here. They don't care.
Kennard pops that one up. Under it is Battistoni for the 3rd out of the inning. So they get a leadoff base runner on a single by Uhl's, but can't do anything with it. And they still trail 1-0 heading to the top of the 4th.
Today's Dordt Media Network live stream broadcast is produced by the students of Dordt University.
And brought to you by Pizza Ranch, buffet, carry-out, or delivery. And by Vision Realty. Whether you're looking to buy or want to sell, we would love to hear from you. Vision Realty.
And brought to you by Joyner and Zwart Dentistry in Orange City, offering dentures, implants, and dental care for your whole family in a modern and friendly atmosphere.
Today's broadcast is sponsored by Northside Body Shop. When you expect the very best in the repair of your vehicle, call Northside Body Shop Limited today. Serving the Sioux Center area since 1955. 712
First pitch from Kramer. Blowing outside for ball 1. Leading off is Megan Niels for the Jimmies. Niels was batting in the last inning, but Lala Romero was thrown out trying to steal. That pitch will miss for ball 2. Romero thrown out by Carly Olsen on a steal attempt. That pitch will find the zone for strike 1. That pitch grounded Skemper at second. The throw to Van Otterloo in time for the first out. So number 17, Grace Fisher, scored the only run so far. Pitch will be in there for strike 1. Fisher based on balls in her first plate appearance, so this is her first official at bat. Swing and a miss right there for strike 2. Pitch outside for ball 1. Pitch swung and fouled out of play. Count 1-2. Kramer's pitch misses for ball 2. So the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, no one on. And the count now worked full with 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch swung at, still in the line. That's going to be a fair ball. Van Ort with the throw. I've never seen a ball just stay on the line quite like that. But just rolled straight on it to stay fair. And that'll be out number 2. Another look at that. Kind of just see it barely stay on the line right there. Van Ort, quick enough. Is able to charge on that one and get the out. So number 55, Katie Riesdorfer, now batting for the Jimmies. First pitch swung and lined in the left field. Terpstra throws it in, hold her to a single. So Riesdorfer swinging at the first pitch, and she gets a single out of it. Number 21, Sunny Halsey, now batting, steps up with 2 away and a runner on first. First pitch will miss for ball 1. Halsey with a strikeout in her first plate appearance. That pitch grounded, Van Ort charging the throw in time for the 3rd out of the inning. So back-to-back good plays for Van Ort, 2 in the inning, but the score still remains 1-0 heading to the bottom of the 4th. Carly Olson leading off for the defenders. First pitch swinging. Fouled out of play. Carly Olson with a fly out into left field. Finds yourself behind the count, 0-1. And that pitch in there for strike 2. That pitch swung on, hit into left center, and it will get all the way to the fence. Rounding second, she will stop at second, Carly Olson. So a leadoff double for Carly Olson, and a chance here for the defenders to crack into this lead. This 1-0 lead, I should add, so tie it up. Here's another look at that. Goes opposite field, over the head of Romero and Coda. So that'll bring up number 10, Chandler Skimper. Skimper swing and a miss. Corners are in third base, charging hard on this one. It shows bunt, the pop-up, and the catch will be made by Riesdorfer, the third baseman. So not a very good bunt, as that one does pretty much the exact opposite of what you'd like it to do. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Number 29 now, Brooklyn Van Ort, batting. She popped out into foul territory in her first at-bat. Steps up with one away and a runner on second. First pitch. Inside for ball one. So ahead in the count, 1-0. Pitch is swung on, lined into left field over the head of Romero. So Olsen will score. Brooklyn Van Ort stops for a single after a good throw by Romero. So we have a tie ball game now after Olsen comes around to score on that RBI single by Brooklyn Van Ort. Number 30, Ivy Terpstra, now batting for the defenders. She also popped out in foul territory, much like Brooklyn Van Ort. That pitch will be taken for ball one. So the count 1-0. Brooklyn Van Ort at first, one away. The game is now tied at 1. Pitch is going to be swung at, popped into center field. Coda under it. She'll make the catch. Van Ort back to first. So that pop out, it's the second out of the inning. We'll bring up number 3, Cassie Van Otterloo. Cassie Van Otterloo with a strikeout in her first plate appearance to end the inning. In the second, steps up again with 2 away, but a runner on first. Swing and a miss from Van Otterloo. So the count now, 0-1. 2 away. The pitch swung at and missed. The fake throw to first. So count now, 0-2. 2 away. And the pitch will be swung and missed for strike 3 to end the inning, but not before Brooklyn Van Ort drives in the tying run with an RBI single. So the score now 1-1, heading in the top of the 5th. Number 23, Skylar Thorpe. The reasoning for that run for the Jimmies on an RBI triple little bit of delay there as grounds crew working overtime tonight after some rain earlier today. That's why this game was so delayed. That pitch swung at and missed for strike one. Thorpe's triple, a little misleading as that misses for ball one. As it didn't even get to the fence in right field, just got under Uwels on a little ball that was slicing, and then she was able to drive in that run from second base. And Thorpe able to get to third with just some good speed. And that's what served as the 1-0 lead up until the defenders took the lead with a Brooklyn Van Ort RBI single. Count now 3-1 and no outs. And she will take ball 4. So Thorpe will base on balls. So that'll bring in number 10, Steph Coda. Leadoff base runner for the Jimmies and Skylar Thorpe after that walk. First pitch shows bunt, pops it foul, out of play. So the count 0-1. We'll see if she shows bunt again. She swings at that one. 4 strike 2. Pitch is going to be way outside for ball 1. That pitch really high for ball 2. Good job by Olsen. Able to keep that one from going to the backstop. And the 2-2 pitch from Kramer. In there for strike 3. So another strikeout goes to Kramer.
Now batting number 2, Gentry Curran.
Her 6th of the game. That strikeout will bring up number 2, Gentry Turin. Shows bunt again, pulls it back for ball 1. Turin with a strikeout in the 3rd inning. And she steps in with 1 away and a runner on first. Shows bunt again. Doesn't get it down. And they're going to say no swing. So ball 2. Swings at that one, but foul. So the count now 2-1 with 1 away. And the 2-1 pitch swung at, fouled, out of play for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Turin.
Now batting number 51, Ali Battistani.
So Ali Battistani will step in now with 2 away after that strikeout by Turin. First pitch swinging. Fouled it into the net for strike 1. Battistani with a flyout and a strikeout in her 2 plate appearances. Skylar Thorpe standing over there at first. Pitch swung on, grounded back to Kramer. Kramer, the throw, in time for out number 3. So the count or the score still remains 1-1, heading into the bottom of the 5th after a 1-2-3, or excuse me, not a 1-2-3, after a leadoff walk and then 3 straight outs for Kramer. Emma Grun leading off for the defenders in a tie ball game. First pitch swinging, strike one. Emma Grun with a strikeout in the third inning. And she'll find herself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. So the count now 0-2. No outs. Pitch swung at and missed for strike three. So another strikeout for Emma Grun to bring up number 2, Ella Coster.
Now batting number 2, Ella Coster.
That strikeout was her 6th of the game. Ella Coster with a ground out in her first plate appearance. This pitch in there for strike one. Swing and a miss from Coster for strike two. Oh, 0-2 pitch will be taken high for ball one. So Coster steps back in. And the 1-2 pitch swung at and missed for strike three. So back-to-back strikeouts for Miska. And that'll bring up number 5, Jessica Uhls. Uhls with a single in her first plate appearance. That single was a little bloop over Miska's head in between Battistoni and Turin. First pitch taken for ball one. Uhls steps in. Count is 1-0 and 2 away, no one on. The 1-0 pitch taken for strike one. Pitch swung at but fouled back. So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Pitch is going to be popped into shallow left field, I guess technically still in the infield. And that pitch or that hit will be caught by Turin to win the inning. So the count or the score is still 1-1 heading into the 6th.
Thanks for watching this Dordt Media Network Defender Athletics live stream broadcast, produced by the students of Dordt University.
Lala Romero leading off for the Jimmies. Pitch is going to be popped into shallow left field, but will foul. So the count now 0-1. Romero 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout and a walk. So her second official at bat. That pitch in the dirt for ball one. Pitch will be high for ball two. That pitch outside for ball three. So the count now, 3 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Ball 4 taken for Romero. She will base on balls for her second straight time. And that walk will bring up number 44, Megan Niels.
Now batting number 44, Megan Niels.
Niels with 2 ground outs, both to second base. Pitch swung at and missed. For strike one. That pitch will be taken for ball one. Niels with 17 RBIs on the season. The go-ahead run standing at first base. Swing and a miss for Niels. Count now 1-2. Swing and a miss. The throw to second base. So yeah, first base will be out. There was no force out at second.
Now batting number 17, Gracie Fisher.
So that will only result in 1 out. Romero stole second technically, as it was not a force out, as Grun thought it was. That pitch will miss for ball one. And ball two will be taken. Grace Fisher scored the only run for the Jimmies so far. Has a walk and a ground out. Pitch will miss for ball three. So the count 3-1. Swing. Foul out of play for strike two, so we worked it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Romero standing at first, or excuse me, at second. Swung at and fouled. So the count remains 3-2. Pitch popped up. Skemper chasing. And she will make the catch for the second out, holding the runner at second.
Now batting number 55, Katie Riesdorfer.
That'll bring up number 55, Katie Riesdorfer. Riesdorfer has a sac bunt and a base hit in today's game. Steps up with 2 away and a runner on second. Ball game is tied here at 1. First pitch swinging and a miss. 0-1 is the count. That pitch taken for ball one in the dirt. That pitch lined over to Terpstra in left field. Romero comes around to score. The throw into second, not in time. So an RBI double for Riesdorfer. And the Jimmies take the lead right back. 2-1 now here in the top of the sixth. Kramer misses with that pitch. Count is now 1-0 with 2 away. That pitch swung at and missed, or excuse me, and popped foul out of play. Pitch grounded. Van Ort charging. The throw, it's going to be a close play. And she will get her to win the inning, but not before the Lancers take a lead with an RBI double by Katie Riesdorfer. Score 2-1, bottom of the sixth.
So the new generation of leadership has really benefited from the benevolency of the past leadership.
We were busy from the get-go. They knew who I was, they know my name, they know my first name, they know my parents. It's a small town community with big town amenities. We're privileged to be able to support a place like a Jimmy John's and other franchises like it.
We focus on being a multi-generational boutique to reach as many women in town here that we can. Our goal is just to be a place that can empower women and also just have like the joys of fashion and just a place in town here that brings high fashion into our small town.
Seems like everyone is looking for ways to expand. People are talking about how to grow their businesses, where to find the people to grow their businesses, and just looking to the next best thing out there, whatever their field might be, including ours.
The biggest thing is the city is always growing and investing in the future, which is great to see as a business owner because you know it's not going away anytime soon. You can really put down roots here.
That pitch taken for ball one. Kenzie Kennard leading off for the defenders. Finds herself ahead in the count, 1-0. Now 2-0 as that pitch taken low and inside. Defenders are trailing now 2-1 after an RBI double hit by Katie Riesdorfer. So the 2-0 pitch taken for ball three. Kennard 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a pop out. And 3-0 pitch in there for strike one. And ball four taken, so leadoff walk for Kenzie Kennard. And that'll bring up number 11, Carly Olson. Carly Olson hit a double in her last at-bat. Hit a double, also came around to score. She split the outfield, Coda and Romero in left and center. Shows bunt. Misses for strike one. So the count, 0-1. Corners are in, protecting the bunt. She shows it again. Able to get it down. Skemper charging second. Oh, and she will drop it now. And a little bit of a break for the defenders. Carly Olson able to get to first on an error. An E3. Another look at that one. A good bunt, gets it down. And then Halsey just unable to get a grip on the ball. Oh, it comes out of the glove. Doesn't get a good grip on the glove. Chandler Skemper now has a really good opportunity here. No outs, runners on first and second. Corners are in once again. Skemper swinging, or not swinging, but taking pitch. That pitch all the way to the backstop. Double play is out of play now, as both Kennard and Olson advance on the wild pitch. So big opportunity for Chandler Skemper here. Skemper 0 for 2 on the day. No better time for a hit than now. Count 1-0. That pitch popped into right field, and it will fall. Kennard will score, and runners will be cornered now. So we have a tie game once again, 2-2, after Kennard scores on the little bloop single by Skemper. Olsen to third. Here's another look at that one. Just out of reach of Battistoni and Thorpe. And we'll get a quick visit before we see Brooklyn Van Ort, who drove in defender's first run in the 4th inning. So Van Ort now at bat for the defenders. Van Ort has 10 RBIs on the season and a runner in scoring position. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Runner goes to second base, no one covering. Great base running by Ools. So the count 0-1. And a runner on 2 runners in scoring position. So great heads-up base running. I'm sorry, that was not Ools. That was Skemper. A 1 pitch taken for strike 2. The big thing here, runner on third base, less than 2 outs. And the 0-2 pitch, high for ball 1. That pitch going to be popped up. Under it is Battistoni for the first out. So Van Ort with a pop out.
Now batting, number 30, Ivy Terpstra.
Number 30, Ivy Terpstra now batting. 0 for 2 on the day, but she comes in with 1 out and runners on second and third. That pitch swung at and missed. Strike 1. Terpstra with 10 RBIs. Finds herself behind the count, 0-1, 1 away. That pitch swung at, popped up into foul territory. Territory. And the tag, and she had it, and the runner did tag from third. She had a chance, but she stops, and now we have 2 outs as Terpstra tops to first base in foul territory. And we will have a change here. Jess Flaherty will be pinch hitting for Cassie Van Otterloo.
Now batting, number 22, Jessica Flaherty.
Flaherty hitting .281 on the season. And she will hit for Cassie Van Otterloo. So she steps in with 2 away. Runners on second and third. The first pitch swung at and missed for strike 1. Flaherty behind in the count, 0-1, 2 away. And she will take ball 1. Flaherty takes ball 2. And 2-1 is the count, 2 away. And the pitch. Swung it and missed for strike 2. So we're all evened up now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Runners on second and third. That pitch will be high, so we've worked it full. Miska does have a base open, so she doesn't have to give her something to hit here. And the payoff pitch. Taken for strike 3. But not before the defenders are able to drive in a run on an RBI single as they tie it 2-2 heading into the top of the 7th. First pitch in there for strike 1. Ball will miss for ball 1. Number 23, Skylar Thorpe, is leading off. She'll take ball 2. Strike 2 swung at, fouled. That pitch fouled out of play. Keeps the count 2-2. Skylar Thorpe with an RBI triple all the way back in the 2nd inning. Also with a walk in the 5th. And she will swing and miss at that one for strike 3. And the first out of the inning. That strikeout, Kramer's 9th of the game. That'll bring it number 10, Steph Cota. First pitch, strike 1. That pitch is going to be fouled for strike 2. And the 0-2 pitch finds the zone for strike 3. So Kramer's 10th strikeout of the game comes on a Steph Cota. Strike 3 taken. Gentry Turin will take strike 1. Gentry Turin also 2 strikeouts on the game. 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 5th. She'll step up now with 2 away and no one on. That pitch all the way to the backstop for ball 1. And that pitch will miss for ball 2. Two-one pitch swung at, fouled, out of play. So the count now even with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away. That pitch, she goes around. Drop third strike, gets her at the throw to first. Good block by Carly Olson to keep it close. 2 in the inning. And the score remains 2-2 heading into the bottom half of the 7th. Number 44, Aurora Tyson, pinch hitting and leading off for the defender. She's pinch hitting for Emma Grun. First pitch swinging. Come up empty for strike 1. Tyson batting 150 on the season. And she comes up here in the bottom of the 7th. Behind in the count, 0-1. 0-2 now after a swing and a miss. The 0-2 pitch swung at, fouled into the net. So the count remains 0-2. And no one out. No one on. The score is 2-2 in the bottom of the 7th. Aurora Tyson at bat. And she will take ball 1. Catherine Miska still pitching for the Jimmies. She's tallied 8 strikeouts. And that pitch fought off. One-two pitch taken for ball 2, so we've worked it even now. Pitch can be swung at, popped right into center, really shallow center field. Under it is Coda for the first out of the inning. So Tyson retired. So that pop out will bring up number 2, Ella Coster. Coster 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. And she'll step in now with 1 away and no one on. And that pitch slashed to Riesdorfer. And the throw to first is in time. So 5-3 for Coster for the second out. Jessica Ools now batting. Ools 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a pop out. Count 1-0. She lines that one right to Turin. Turin can't handle it. So Ools will advance on an E6, or not advance, excuse me, get on base via E6. And that'll bring up number 55, Kenzie Kennard. Turning the lineup over. The winning run standing at first base. Kenzie swings at the first pitch and misses for strike one. So Ools can run over there at first base. Ools does run. The hit and run was on. That is fouled out of play for strike two. See if they keep the hit. Oh, and we will have a time called for some reason. We'll be right back after this. Take a short break.
Thanks for watching this Dordt Media Network Defender Athletics live stream broadcast, produced by the students of Dordt University.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised at how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster Wi-Fi. Premier Communications has you covered with reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig. Keep everything connected with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call at 1-800-741-8351. Premier Communications. Looking ahead.
We understand how complex the financial landscape can be to navigate. Our goal is to free up your hands so that you can focus on what is most important in life.
We are the students of the Dordt Media Network. Thanks for watching this live stream broadcast.
We're back here after that quick break. Kennard still at bat for the defenders. Uwos runs. That pitch going to be lined right back to Halsey for the third out. And we have free baseball now heading into the top of the eighth at a 2-2 game.
Hello, fans of Defender Sports. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a friend or family member of a player or coach, or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. But going into each and every game, there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has, and that's a game plan. If these players and coaches are willing to put this much time into planning for a game, how much more important is putting together a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, but if you don't have either the time or the desire to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life, you don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, we've been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things more important than finances, while being good stewards of the resources God has entrusted to their care. Because there's things in life more important than money. None of them are.
Ali Battistani is leading off for the Jimmies. First pitch taken for strike one. Kramer still in the circle for the defenders. Here in the top of the eighth inning. Battistani 0 for 3 on the day as she takes ball one. Battistani with a fly out, a strikeout, and a ground out back to Kramer. Swings at strike two. Pitch going to be grounded to Skemper. Skemper fields it cleanly to Van Otterloo for the first out. Lala Romero now batting for the Jimmies. 0 for 1 on the day with 2 walks and a strikeout and a run scored. She'll take ball one inside. One 0 pitch taken outside for ball two. Two 0 pitch taken outside once again. Makes it count 3-0 with one away. Strike one. Finds the outside corner. And that pitch in there to work it full. 3-2 pitch swung at, slashed foul. The payoff pitch swung on, grounded foul again. And the payoff pitch once again, slash foul. And another pitch swung at and fouled back. So we'll do it again. And Kramer's payoff pitch swung out, grounded to Van Oort at third. The throw from Van Oort, it's a good one, and just beats her for the second out. So a good throw by Van Ort. Gets Romero for the second out. That'll bring up number 44, Megan Niles. Niels, excuse me. Niels 0 for 3 on the day, 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Steps up now after taking ball 1. And she will swing and miss at strike 1. So the count evened up now with 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away, no one on. And that pitch grounded to Skemper at second. Fields it cleanly. And the throw to Van Arterloo is in time to end the inning. Score still remains 2-2. Heading into the bottom of the 8th.
At Premier Communications, we're all about connection. Connecting you to all the entertainment, work, and family you love with our phone, internet, cable TV, and tech support services. And now, that connection has gotten even faster with internet speeds up to 1 gig. Experience the next level of connection with Premier Communications. Visit us online at mypremieronline.com or call toll-free 800-741-8351. Premier Communications, looking ahead.
Back here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here in extras, defenders are tied with the Jimmies, 2-2. Leading off, number 11, Carly Olson. First pitch taken for strike 1. So the count now, 0-1. Olson takes ball 1 outside. Olson 1 for 3 on the day with a double and a run scored. She finds herself even now with 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. That pitch swung on, pop foul into foul territory, and it will fall for strike 2. So a long run for Turin. Just for that to fall for strike 2. She will take ball 2 in the dirt and outside. Two-two pitch swung on, grounded to second base. A nice snag by Battistoni and a great stretch by Halsey to get Olson. Great play by the right side of the infield there for the first out. Number 10, Chandler Skemper, is now at bat. She steps up with 1 away and no one on. First pitch swung out, fouled, out of play. And that pitch hung on the fingers a little too long, and that's over. Niels over behind the plate, and our home plate umpire. Count 1-1 with 1 away. Skemper takes ball 2 outside. 2-1 pitch pulled foul. Brooklyn Van Ort on the on-deck circle has to get out of the way real quick at that one. Two-two pitch. Swing, do they say? Steensma over at first says no swing. So the count worked full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The payoff pitch. That's going to be blooped right over Riesdorfer's head. And Skemper gets a 1-out single, so the winning run is aboard. And Brooklyn Van Ort has a chance to drive in another run, as she did in the 4th inning on an RBI single. She drove in Carly Olson. She shows bunt, gets it down. And the throw to second bounces. Not able to pick it is Turin. So a bad throw by Miska has 2 runners on. The one that matters on second base. So that'll bring up number 30, Ivy Terpstra, and we're going to have a visit here by Jamestown. So a big opportunity here for the defenders with runners on first and second. Skemper standing at second base. She serves as the one run that matters for both the Jimmies and the defenders. So she's standing at second base and serves as the winning run. Ivy Terpstra has the job of driving in Chandler Skemper. Pitch swung at and fouled. Oh, 1 pitch, swung on. Terpstra has to, Terpstra does beat the throw out, so the winning run at third base. Skemper has to go around the pitch, or the hit, I should say. Fielder's choice is what it will be ruled as. Ivy Terpstra on a fielder's choice. Another look at that one. And we will have a pinch hitter for the defenders. Number 15, I believe it is. Number 15. Riley Titus is hitting for Cassie Van Otterloo. All she needs is a single. Riley Titus hitting 139 on the season. She's got 5 RBIs. 1-1 is the count now after that swing and miss from Titus. That pitch will be taken low. Ooh, the fake throw to first. Got me. So the count now, 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 away, runners cornered. 2-2 ball game. The pitch going to be taken for strike 2. So we have a 2-2 count now. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. And we play more baseball. 2-2 heading in top 9.
Batting number 17, Gracie Fisher.
Number 17, Grace Fisher, leading off for the Jimmies. First pitch taken, 4-1. Fisher scored the first run after she walked in the second inning. And the 1-0 pitch from Kramer. Finds the zone for strike 1. One pitch taken high for ball 2. And that pitch finds the corner for strike 2. Count 2-2. No outs. And ball 3 taken. So we have worked it full once again. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball 4 taken, so the go-ahead run aboard.
Now batting number 55, Katie Reesworfer.
We'll have a pinch runner for Grace Fisher. Number 1, Lauren Dimert, sophomore out of West Fargo, North Dakota. But that'll bring up number 55, Katie Reesdorfer. Reesdorfer, a sac bunt, a base hit, and an RBI to her name. First pitch in there for strike 1. Shows bunt, Foul ball. So count 0-2. Bunt probably off now. Excuse me. So the count 0-2. No one out. Runner on first. She serves as the go-ahead run. And a swing and a miss. So big strikeout by Kramer. That'll bring up number 21, Sunny Halsey. That strikeout being Kramer's 12th of the game. That pitch all the way to the backstop. Runner breaks for second. She will get in there safely. And now the go-ahead run is in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Sunny Halsey hitless today with a strikeout and 2 groundouts. That pitch swung out, fouled, out of play. 4-strike-1, so the count 1-1. And 1 away. Pitch is going to be high for ball 2. And that pitch, foul ball, I think. So the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. And they're not going to give strike 3 in the corner. Defender Nation wanted it, but instead it will be ball 3, and we have worked the count full once again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Swing and a miss from Sunny Halsey. 13th strikeout of the game for Kramer. For the second out. So back-to-back Ks for Kramer. That'll bring up number 23, Skylar Thorpe. Skylar Thorpe with a big RBI triple in the second inning. That drove in Grace Fisher. After she walked, the first pitch will be taken for strike 1. A 1 pitch slashed foul out of play. Keeps the count 0-2. So Kramer ahead in the count now, 0-2 with 2 away. The pitch going to be taken for ball 1. That pitch going to be grounded back to Kramer. Gets past Kramer. Skemper with the throw to first in time for the third out. So we're heading to the bottom of the third, or excuse, wow, not the third, bottom of the 9th. As the score still remains 2-2.
Here at Dordt University,
Number 24, Emma Groon leading off here in the bottom of the 9th. for the defenders. Miska still on the mound, or in the circle, I should say, for the Jimmies. First pitch swung at and missed for strike one. So the count, 0-1, with no outs, no one on. Score is tied 2-2. Strike two taken. Oh, 2 pitch, swung on, popped up, foul. So the count remains 0-2. So we'll do this again. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. No one on. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. Emma Grun down on strikes to start the inning. That'll bring up number 2, Ella Coster. Ella Coster 0 for 3 on the day, 2 groundouts and a strikeout. She does serve as the winning run. So just getting on base serves huge for the defenders. Number 8 hitter. So she can get on base. That'll bring up Ools. That pitch can be grounded. And the throw will beat her. Turin on the throw. So now we have 2 outs to bring up Jessica Ools. Number 5, Jessica Ools, now batting. Steps up with 2 away, no one on. The first pitch is going to be taken outside for ball 1. One 0 pitch, hit on the ground. Reese Dorfer. That ball gets away from her, but they're going to get on the tag, says the umpire. And that will end the inning. And we are still 2-2 heading into the top of the 10th.
We have tremendous support from the local community and from Defender Nation across the country. The Defender Gold Club is a byproduct of that support and enables our student athletes to perform at the highest level.
As a Defender Gold Club member, you are helping our athletes pursue championships while also helping them grow physically, mentally, spiritually, and academically.
The Defender Gold Club supports the university's mission by equipping student athletes to strive for excellence in all areas of life while having a transforming experience in athletics.
Join us in supporting the growth of our student athletes through joining the Gold Club and making a gift that supports scholarships, team trips, or facility enhancements.
We invite Defender Nation to support our athletes and become a Defender Gold Club member.
Partner with us in supporting all sports or sport of your choice. Your support makes a difference. Join the Defender Gold Club today.
People like you help us believe in a bold future for Dordt University athletics. Thank you, and go Defenders.
Go Defenders!
Katie Merchant shows bunt, but it goes foul. We have a tiebreaker runner at second base here at the top of the second. That is number 23, Skylar Thorpe, the last out of the previous inning. And number 22, Katie Merchant, is batting for the Jimmies. The count is 0-1, shows bunt. So the count is 1-1. She shows bunt once again. Fouled. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on. They do risk the strikeout.
What else could it be? Try 2B? Or maybe 4? Try 4.
And she goes around for strike 3. So a leadoff strikeout. That'll bring up number 2, Gentry Turin. Turin with 3 strikeouts on the game. Steps up with 1 away and a runner on second. She shows bunt, pushes it, foul. So the count, 0-1. Kramer dealing. Shows bunt, pulls it back. And the 1-1 pitch shows bunt, pushes it foul once again. So we have 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Skylar Thorpe standing on first base. Bunt, once again, most likely off with 2 strikes. Swing, but fouled back. So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that, wow, what a pitch for the strike 3 and the second out. Gentry down on strikes. That'll bring up number 51, Ali Battistani. The go-ahead run, standing at second base. They have not been able to advance her. And they have 2 outs now. So that pitch going to be inside. Battistani, 0 for 4 in the day. Pops that one up to Skemper. Kind of dies in the mud. And the runner comes home. And she will score. The runner goes to second. She won't get there, or she will get there. So Skemper unable to hold on that one. Will bring a run home. So the score now 3-2. That pitch outside for ball 1. Shows bunt, misses it. So strike 2. And that pitch swung at but fouled back into the net. That pitch really high.
It's the spot. Oh, yeah, it's.
And a strikeout to end the inning, but not before the Jimmies take the lead after Skylar Thorpe able to come around from second after Ali Battistoni hits a little grounder to Skemper that she cannot handle. So the score 3-2 heading into the bottom of the 10th.
Hello, fans of Defender Sports. Hope you're enjoying the game, whether you're a friend or family member of a player or coach, or a fan of the university. These players and coaches have put in hours and hours of practice, and it shows. But going into each and every game, there's one more thing that every coach makes sure the team has, and that's a game plan. If these players and coaches are willing to put this much time into planning for a game, how much more important is putting together a game plan for your financial life? Now, the financial world continually becomes more complicated, but if you don't have either the time or the desire, to spend hours upon hours learning and keeping up with the changing rules of the game in the financial world, and then figuring out how that applies specifically to your financial life. You don't have to do it alone. For over 40 years, we've been helping households to build their financial game plan upon all the things more important than finances, while being good stewards of the resources God has entrusted to their care. Because there's things in life more important than money, and none of them are things.
Number 55, Kenzie Kennard, batting for the defenders. Number 5, Jessica Ools, standing at second. Kennard shows bunt, gets it down. Ools to third. Kennard thrown out on the sacrifice bunt. So runner at third base on the sacrifice bunt by Kennard. And that'll bring up number 11, Carly Olson. Carly Olson has a double and did reach on an error. Base hit, most likely scores, or not most likely, does score. Ools. First pitch swung on, but popped up foul. So the count 0-1. Tying run standing at third base. So the 0-1 pitch will be taken for strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch. High for ball 2. Or excuse me, ball 1. Olsen back into the batter's box. She will take ball 2. Runner breaks for home. And a great job by Ools. And we have another tie ball game, 3-3. After an awkward-looking slide by Ools, probably product of that wet dirt down there. But the count now, 2-2. Here's another replay of that wild pitch. Just off the glove of our catcher, Niels. And Ools has the speed to get there. That pitch going to be high, so Olsen worked it full. Count is 3-2 with 1 away. And the payoff pitch. Payoff pitch is going to be taken for ball 4. So Olsen serves as the winning run, and she is aboard. Bringing up number 10, Chandler Skemper. Chandler Skemper steps up, 1 away, winning run at first. She shows bunt, gets it down. It's going to be a tough play. She gets her, runner round second, along a big turn, but she's able to get back to second. So now we have a runner in scoring position with 2 away. Chandler Skemper with the sacrifice bunt. Number 29, Brooklyn Van Ort now batting. She does have an RBI in this game. RBI single all the way in the 4th inning drove in Carly Olsen, who, very funny enough, standing at second base, as she was last time. She swings at that pitch, fouls it back, out of play. Oh, 1 pitch. Taken for ball 1. So the count even now, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Runner on second base. Van Ort will take ball 2 inside. So Van Ort steps back into the box. With 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 away. Swings that one into center field over the head. Skemper coming around to score to win the game here in extra innings. After a game that was delayed so long, Brooklyn Van Ort, the hero of game number 1. They won the game 4-3, excuse me. Another look at that as she just hits it right over the head of Coda in center field, and the Fenders will walk this one off. We still have one more game to play in about 30 minutes.